Top of the morning, guys. Kish my world. Brand new video, brand new day. Guys, it's 2025 and I think I have not officially welcomed you guys to 2025. It's a new year, new possibilities and new strengths, and that's why today I want to share with you how much I made in last year 2024. I've been traveling different number of countries, doing different types of videos and just learning one or two things. And guys, I am actually very new to YouTubing. Actually, let me show you what's happening here. In this screen on this side, you can see this is me. This is Moy. I was just sitting here and watching my old videos. I've actually been doing YouTube for about 2 years now. And this is me and Miss Million. And in this video, we were actually doing our very first trip, no, the second trip together as a couple. The first trip, we went to Nairobi, Kenya. I took her to my home country when we had just started dating. And then here we decided to go out to Mexico. And it was a really awesome place. I can't wait to go back to Mexico, man. And that was like way before. So I'm trying to like watch my old videos, try to see if I can remember what I've learned. I was very new at YouTubing. I still am, honestly. I'm just like 2 years old in this game. This would be my third year. And so you have to reflect and look and see what you've been through, what you've learned, how the progress is going. And when I'm in this journey, I always, because I create videos where I and you guys can also get to see and learn and get to see how it goes. I also like involving you guys in this journey so that you can also know how the journey is going. And in case you want to be a YouTuber yourself, or if you're curious about how the journey is, or maybe sometimes maybe you're an avid supporter of Kish My World through watching my videos all the time, through being a moderator, through being just showing love, just being present, the likes of Marcia, Thompson, you know, everything that you guys do is big in hips and bounds. Also, the guys who usually donate to the channel, they're like, oh Kish, I like your travel, here's $5 to help you with your accommodation and $10 for this and this and that. So I just want to give you guys a feedback of how 2024 has been. If you want to be a YouTuber, I want to show you how much I have made personally as a travel YouTuber. Although I do travel and content and lifestyle sometimes, but so that you can just get a rough idea. And who knows, maybe you might be inspired to start your own channel and do things. And also, guys, inbox me so much and like, oh Kish, I'm thinking to start a YouTube channel, how can I be able to start? Actually, I'm gonna send all of you guys this video. If you've been inboxing me, this is the video for you. People are like, I want to take it seriously, I want to know if I can be serious and blah blah blah. Maybe this video will answer your question. So I'm just gonna tell you how much I made in 2024. You know me, I keep it raw and uncut. I don't fear to show you how much I made. Whether it's little, whether it's a lot, I don't really care. Because for me, YouTube is something I really have come to love. It's like a passion I've developed because I really love traveling a lot. And in my love for travel, I discovered I can actually film because I've been traveling before I was doing YouTube. And that's why even like from the trips from before, like I'm showing you here, this was the first video, but we'd already been with Jackie also in Kenya, and we never did the vlogging because we were just traveling for fun. We've been to Italy. She took me to her home like 4 years ago. We've been to Spain. We've been to a lot of places which we never made it on YouTube. But as you can probably tell, I have had the passion and love for traveling for so long. So just doing the video is an extra. So yeah, I'm just gonna get direct into it and show you how it is. Man, I really love this video. Like when I'm watching this time, this was the very first video I made in this country, Mexico. I'd never made a video before, and we were just amateurs here trying to learn. We're still amateurs, but guys, make sure I think maybe I'll link it down below. Look at this wonderful food we got, an acai bowl. Mexico is one of my favorite countries. Yeah, the Riviera Maya. Yeah, so we really had some good meals, Yeah, I love the plants here. They look so good on camera. Guys, we have this brown plant over here, looking so nice and lovely and nyash. And also this new plant here, which needs sunlight every day. We have to open during the day, and then at night we close because it's a dark Sweden. Anyways, Yeah, I have so much to say, man. This another thing about being a YouTuber is that you have so much to say and so little time, because I don't want to make the videos be so long. And before I do that, man, there's something that's making a noise. Probably you're hearing like a blip. It's things that we have here in Sweden, which are called fire detectors, like these ones. Now, this is a fire detector. I usually hang it somewhere over here, just in case like the house is on fire and it's smoking. It beeps, makes a very loud noise, but I don't understand why this one keeps making random sounds every now and then. So if you hear this clicking sounds, just understand I am not understanding what's happening with this fire detector, because I just changed the battery. You see, this is the battery that I put in today, brand new, but it still keeps making these noises. That's why I'm not even hanging it there. You see, again, it just makes the sound. So if you hear those sounds, guys, please bear with me. Finally, let's go to the main deal of the day. Okay, so guys, last year 2024, I did a couple of trips. I did a good number of countries. I was in the United Arab Emirates. I was in Egypt. I was in Jordan. I was in Ethiopia. I was in South Sudan. I was in Uganda, Rwanda, and Burundi. That's 8. I was in Kenya, 9. I was in South Africa, 10. Tanzania, 11. Lesotho, 12. Namibia and Botswana, 12, 13, 14. Yes, about 14 countries in Africa. And then I did Sri Lanka. Man, I've lost count. It's too many, yeah? I think I was in about 20 countries last year. It's too many to count, actually, to be honest. And in that travel, of course, is not cheap. It's very, very costly when you're traveling these countries. And the reason why I keep traveling, I don't think primarily is because I make that money back. I think I do make that money back, but I never have an expense tab of how much I've used when I'm traveling. The good thing, the income is documented here in the YouTube studio, which is what I'm gonna be showing you here very, very soon, how much I made. But that one, the income is shown, but the expense, honestly, I have no idea. But I can say YouTube kind of breaks even my expenses, but it does not really make me rich, so to speak. I'm still a small YouTuber, and the amount that I'm gonna show you here is a significantly small amount, especially when I compare with other big YouTubers who I've met. I know YouTubers who are making like close to like 5, 6, 7, $8,000 a month, US dollars, that is, even 10,000 sometimes. So I'm definitely a nobody in this game, but I still love it. I have a passion, I have a community in you guys, and I have so much potential and growth and everything. That's why I have so many dilemmas all the time when it comes to traveling, because I have such a burning passion for it. But all in the same, I'm gonna help somebody here to find out how things are going, and also so that if you watch my videos, you appreciate how much we put in. You realize that this is just a passion. For all the people who are like members of my channel, to say thank you and just keep doing it. So to start off, I'm gonna show you guys direct, like we did last time, how much. I think I did a video of how much the highest video paid me, but now I want to show you how much I made my first official year of being a YouTuber, because the year before was just trial and error, playing games here and there. But the first actually official year of my YouTube journey was in 2024, last year. And let me show you how the things went. So when I open my YouTube studio, as you can see, I don't know if you can see clearly, but I want to take it step by step. This is me, Kish My World. So that's my channel. And this is the channel analytics. So I'm gonna show you like the back end. This is the part where a lot of people never get to see. Yes. And sometimes when people are watching videos like this, they also check these tabs to see what you've been watching. So I just remember, oh shit, I didn't close my tabs. But I'm gonna give you a hint. I've been checking some Airbnbs, which means yes, we are traveling soon. So that's just a hint. Anyways, the channel right now, as you can see, is doing quite okay. Yeah, we are actually, if I can go here in my home tab, and then I go to my channel. This is the front end,
You're
how
okay
you
with
guys
that?
can see. We are actually at 31.4k subscribers as of the making of this video today in January. Yeah, 31.4k beautiful people of you, and we have 572 videos so far. So it's quite well done. It's quite a good job done in all this period, you know. Yeah, and here we have a link to buy me a coffee. So if you want to buy Kish My World a coffee, please feel free to do so. And I'm opening this tab because we're gonna be checking also something from here, you know. Yeah, but this is Kish My World. If you want to buy me a coffee, I appreciate it a lot, so that I can. That's a way of supporting me, and it costs only $5, man. Only $5, you know. Yeah. So Kish My World, that's the channel, and we go back to the back end. So the channel, when you come to the analytics tab here, you can scroll down and it can show you the last 28 days, the last 90 days, the last 1 year, lifetime, and then 2025 we just started, and now here in 2024. And if you see, it can't go further than this because I haven't been doing YouTube for that much. So this is pretty much my range. So I took 2024, which is the last year that we had, and this is the overview. I don't want to go to overview because I want to take you guys step by step. We'll come back to overview, but let's go first to the content, audience, then the revenue of how much money we've made, and also the trends, which I don't understand what it is. So the videos, man, we have had 2.6 million views in the last year, guys. 2.6 million views. My heart is full. Like, I did not expect to have all this. Can you imagine 2.6 million? Yeah, that's like crazy, man. That's crazy. When I was starting this journey, I never expected to go these heights. But I'm super excited because that just encourages me and shows me that mbele pazuri, as we say in Swahili, like it's only getting better. And my hope is for one day, before long, to have even one single video with such huge views. Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. And you know, I can dream big. Yeah, there's no problem with dreaming big because I know it's very possible. Other people are doing it, so we can also get to do it, you know. So 2.6 million views, inshallah, is coming soon, you know. So those are the total views we got from last year, 2024. 2.6 million views on the channel. Impressions is even better. Impressions is 27.5 million impressions. Guys, this means that, and it's 206% more than the previous year, which I was not really doing YouTube. So 27.5 million impressions. Basically, this means the channel has been accessible. It has hit a total of 27.5 million. It doesn't matter if they watch or they don't watch, if they subscribe or don't subscribe, but they've had a glimpse of my face, of it's been recommended. So like, and they've actually even taken some sort of action. Like, it's had an impression on a total of 27.5 million hits. So that means probably in every corner of the country, of the world, somebody has probably come across this face or across this channel or across this name, you know, which is a good thing, man. And I give thanks. So the impressions are doing really well. 27.5 million impressions, and we really hope 2025 it's gonna blow up. Most even this one, we hope it goes much better, the views and the impressions. Then impression click-through rate was like at 6.2%. This is not the best, but it's not too bad also, you know. It's just like, yeah, so let's hope it goes better. And the average view duration is 7 minutes and 46 seconds. That means if I do a video of like, maybe the average videos, the length of my videos, if you do an average, the average view duration of like a single video will be around, where people like constantly watch your videos without like logging off or switching off, is about 7.5 minutes, which is quite okay. But I like to get it also to be a bit higher, then it's better. So that means when you look at your analytics, or I look at my analytics, I need to understand what captures. I need to be more careful with that and know what captures the attention of people, what makes them so hooked on the story, and at what point do they be like, okay, now you're letting go a bit. So those are things that is a learning process each and every day that you're here, you know. But that's why we're here to learn, man. That's why we're here to learn. So let's see, the next tab is the audience tab. So this is it, the audience, and there's no data for returning viewers apparently and the unique viewers, but we made a total of 15.6k subscribers in 2024. Yes, guys, for me, I am super proud of this number, because remember, I know people who have been doing YouTube and have been struggling to get the threshold of 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. So for me to get 15,500 subscribers, man, I really give thanks for you guys who are watching these videos. It is you, each and every one of you that's watching these videos, that hit that subscribe button, that likes my videos, comments, shares, everything, that I'm thankful to this for. You can imagine if you're given a stadium and you fill it with 15.6 thousand people. That's a lot of people only to listen to one man. That's how I look at it. That's how I see it. And I don't take it for granted at all. So big up yourself, everybody who's been doing that, Yeah. So as we go down, little down to this analytics, it also shows us, so this is what we had, 15.6. And then if we go down, we can see like other people who, other channels my audience watches is like David Jr., Jamaican Uncle, Kino, Bayugno, it's Nasto. So you can see that's like the type of kind of audience that we share with these people. Then there's like Black Beauty TV, Mutua 3, Vin Vincent, On Trending, Coco Mama, and finally the third page we have Cloud Joseph, Priska Sagati, Diana Kemi, It's Mora, and Go With Jay. So, and it shows also the subscriber counts, So I don't really know all of these guys personally. I've met some of them we are acquaintances online, but it goes to show like we have kind of similar type of vibe. But the one thing I realized when I was looking at this analytics, 90% of these people are actually people who are doing content in Kenya or like in Nyabohanze, to be more specific. Like if I look at the list, like David Jr., Nyabohanze, Jamaican Uncle, he's always there in Nyabohanze. Kino is the one who's different, because he's in Jamaica. Then we have Mayuguno, Nyabohanze. It's Nasto, Nyabohanze. Black Beauty is a reactor for Nyabohanze people. Mutua is in America, okay. Yeah, like basically the rest are like a couple of reactors here. Cloud Joseph, Priska Sagati, Burundian Traveler, who is now called Go With Jay. Most of them are from there. So I'm actually at a different, or I don't know if it's like a disadvantage point or at a different point, I can say, because I'm not a village vlogger. I've been to that village only once, but apparently that audience also comes to watch my video, even though I don't do that type of village content or like that type. So I don't know, it's okay. I appreciate it, but I'm a bit maybe at a disadvantage because I can't show, like for me when I'm at home it's very hard to do like the daily vlogs, but these people have content because they're in Africa, they get content right outside their door. Me, when I go outside here, there's no people in the streets, there's nothing to show, it's very few, and then there's darkness, man. Like if you look at outside right now, let me show you, it's pitch dark, pitch dark, and it's very early, it's 5 o'clock at night, yeah, or in the afternoon as you'd call it. And if I was in the village right now, like in Nyabohanze, 5 o'clock, it would be very bright. Yeah, the sun would be shining and everything. So for me, that's where it limits me. So unless I'm traveling, my content is limited, yeah. But we move on, and this is how, yeah, I think the others is not really important, because it's like just the people who watch with subtitles and where they are from and all this. But what is important is also here to show my audience. In 2024, my biggest audience has been from the United States of America, a country that I've actually never been to, but I'm so impressed and happy and proud that they actually watch my videos. People who are like in far distances, people who we've never even met and shook hands, but the people who like watch me on a constant, on a regular, the entire 2024, they've been showing love to Kish My World. Big up to yourself, everybody who is in the US of A. Number two comes in at a strong Kenya, which is my home country, and that's at a 10.6%. So Kenyans, I give you thanks, salute. Number three, we have United Kingdom, which is coming in at a strong 7.7, and number four, South Africa, and then Sri Lanka. Funny enough, these countries I've been to, United Kingdom I've been to, but most people who watch me still watched me even from before. South Africa I've been to, and I guess I picked up subscribers from there. And Sri Lanka, when I was there also, I picked up subscribers from there. In this list, these three countries are very powerful in terms of CPM. What do I mean with CPM? CPM is how much you get paid because of the audiences that are coming from those particular countries. So they have very strong CPMs. Kenya is stronger than Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka, thanks for the love, but your country really doesn't play much financial, doesn't have a financial muscle. But the rest are doing really well. Kenya is okay. He's not bad, but it's okay. But I still enjoy it. It's my country people. They love seeing me kish my world abroad. But big respect to the people who actually are not even from they don't speak my language. They don't know my culture, but they still watch me. Guys from the other three huge milestones. And anyone who's watching, actually, I just don't think about those people. The only thing is people from Sweden, Norway, Germany, the views are really low from those people. So we need to improve on you guys who are living in Europe, because I'm doing a lot of European content. Okay. So now let's go to the main thing. Baroda, money, cash, moolah, the revenue. But before you go that, we can also see it from the overview. So let's just go to the overview tab, where we can see again a summary of everything. And then we'll come to this one. You see, it's updating in real time, as you can see. So, but we are only interested in 2024, not what's happening this year. So we had 2.6 million views, as we saw. Then we had a watch time of 335.9 thousand watch time hours. Guys, I'm so happy about this, because again, remember, people who are trying to do YouTube for the first time to get monetized, the threshold is you're supposed to get 1,000 subscribers, and we saw we got almost 15.6 thousand subscribers within that 1 year. And the watch time, they want to have 4,000 watch time hours, and I have 335.9 thousand watch time hours. So I've surpassed that, and I've done really well. And a lot of people really struggle to get there, and when I see me getting that in 1 year, man, it really humbles me. Yeah, it's a small channel, but it's doing big things. So big up yourself to everyone who actually watches the videos. So yeah, as we saw, I told you 15.6, and guys, this is the revenue that we made. It's 98,835 and 26 crowns. So roughly, we have an XE here calculator, but this money, because I'm living in Scandinavia or in Sweden, this is paid in Swedish krona. So when I do the calculations, is about 10,000 US dollars that I made. Again, I don't know how you choose to look at it. For me, I choose to look at it as a big thing, because if I translate it into US dollars, is the main currency. So that's about 10,000 US dollars. Big sum for me. In Kenyan shillings is a million Kenyan shillings for my Kenyan audience who are trying to understand it. So having to make this in Norwegian krona is 100,000 Norwegian krona. I have it here. I was just doing the conversions in the phone so you guys can see. So it was like 98. Wait, let's go back and see. 98,835. So we write it here. 98,835. Yeah. So you can see in Kenyan shillings is 1.1, like 1,170,000. Norwegian kronas is 101 Norwegian kronas, 8,000 euros, Danish. Yes, and US dollars is about 9,000. So yeah, let's say 9,000 and something. And that's a huge thing. So that means I spent a lot of money when I'm traveling, but it's like after all this traveling, the YouTube has been able to compensate me or give me back a hand of like 100,000, 10,000, I mean, US dollars to just give me a small thank you for traveling the world and doing content and doing videos. Oh my gosh, my battery is about to die, but we'll wrap it up soon. Also, I have this page I was telling you about before called Buy Me a Coffee. I don't know if it managed to open. Yes. I also have some money that comes in from you guys. A lot of people who like are just haven't actually logged in. It says login, but people come here and they like, someone bought you a coffee, someone bought you five coffees, somebody bought coffees, all these ones. When you guys like keep buying these coffees, is also a very very good way, because you help promote the page. And so just because of the YouTube thing, and also some people like Carol Perfumes from Namibia, actually bigger. These ones have been my biggest supporters. They support me, they bought me. Let me even show you the perfume they gave me. I think I hide it over here, and it smells so good, man. If you're in Namibia, again, I will insist, go and visit Caroline Perfumes in Namibia, man. You won't regret. Like, they got me this perfume called Toxic. As they were my sponsors. They sponsored me financially. They sponsored me with this brand of perfumes, which smells so good, man. Whenever I'm walking everywhere, the girl them sugar, like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. What perfume is that? And I'm like, yo, check out Carol Perfumes if you're in Namibia. But even if I wish you guys told you can deliver, I'm gonna contact them and ask them if they can deliver for guys, because honestly, their perfumes are dope. Yeah, so that's another free shout out for them because of how good they've been to me through this year, supporting the channel, the page, and everything. So generally, I said I made almost 10,000, but I can say I made 15,000, let's say 10 to 15,000 US dollars this year, when I include all the sponsorships, when I include all the giftings, when I include buy me a coffees and everything. And that really helps me big in my travel. But it only breaks even, because you can imagine all those countries I've mentioned to you. They're not cheap countries. It's expensive to travel. It costs a lot. Flights are super expensive. Accommodation, food, giving people stuff. Yeah, it's not cheap. Maybe I can show you some content that has been the top paying content as we finish up. So I'm just gonna go and show you the videos. So this is content in the homepage, and then we're gonna see filter, and then we see views. Let's say 100,000 views, and then we apply. So if we look at the videos that have the most views, you can see clearly this is my highest viewed video, which is it's got 186,000 views, and I went to do a happy ending massage in Sri Lanka. But it's not my highest paid video. Yes, because sometimes, as I told you, views depend on something, on where people are watching. And this video, most people are watching from Sri Lanka. So if you look at the analytics, it only gave me 1,653. But if you look at the audience, number one was from, where is the audience? Sri Lanka. More than 50% of the views were from Sri Lanka and India. And these countries, honestly, the CPM is very low, so it had good views, but it didn't have good money. But I'm gonna take you to a video where I know. Oh yeah, and some videos like these ones didn't really make money. You see the yellow dollar sign is because, as you know, I did the Himba videos when I was in Namibia, and they didn't make any money because they were blocked. YouTube says that it's not content that they appreciate, even though showing the Himba culture. And this one really affected my channel for a while. And if you see the analytics here, I can show you the video had only 62. Can you imagine a video of 107,589 cost gave me only 62 crowns? And guys, this video in itself, I spent almost $1,000 to do this video. But as again, I was having so much fun. I met so amazing people, and yeah, I really don't care about this money, because that's why the video is still live, and I didn't even want to change anything more. You guys, if you wanna go and watch it, it's one of my best pieces I've ever done. You can watch it for free, and if you appreciate, just support me directly with it. $1,000 almost I spent. This is the same place. What's so unique about Namibian women? you know, 142,000. This video actually made some money, but later on the algorithm decided, nah, we still think that you showed some of the Himba culture, so they demonetized it. But before they did it, it had made me at least 4,396. So it did quite well, you know, but yeah, then they actually cut it off, so that's why it stopped making any more money. But I don't care, it's still live, and I'm still happy about how it's doing. Yes, the rest this one was from Swaziland. Yes, that's one unique country. And how much did this make? Actually, it made 4,000, so it did pretty well. It did pretty well when I was in Swaziland or Eswatini. 100,000 views. But let me show you one video which was actually less views than this. So let's say views, let's say 90,000, because there's this one view. Wait, views 90,000, and then apply. This video that I did recently, this one, I traveled to Sri Lanka and I went to visit the blacks of Sri Lanka. And this video also cost me a lot of money because I had to fly to Sri Lanka. I had to go and look for the tribes. I had to, you know, it was hardcore travel at night, look for hotels, look for a guide, pay the guide to take me to where the Afro Sri Lankans are. Then when I found them, I had to also pay them something. So it also cost me quite a good amount of money. But I was so happy because I met my brothers and sisters from Sri Lanka, and they paid me some good. I mean, I appreciated them with good money, not expecting to make any money from it. But I was surprised to see that the video actually, with 94.9 thousand views, almost 100,000. Guys, watch this video, get it to 100,000, you will love it. And it made me 6,000 crowns. Yeah, actually, let me just use the converter here so that you guys can see. This is Swedish krona. And if I write 6,000 roughly, yeah, if we convert, wait, what happened? I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's about 6,000 is about $549, if I'm not wrong. Yes, so it made about 549,000. Yeah, and that was quite good for one video, and I'm happy about how it performed. You know, it wasn't so bad. Yes, so it did quite good. Yeah, I obviously spent much more than that, but when, like, if you consider I also did other videos in Sri Lanka, so it breaks even. So that's the thing, guys, my YouTube just breaks even because I do a lot of heavy travels and everything, so I don't make so much money out of it. So thank God that I live in a place where I can be able to also just, you know, make some money in other jobs and other ways, you know. So that's what keeps me going, but the passion is still strong and here and big. So basically, those are some of the things. I don't want to show you individual videos how much money they made because that was not what the video was all about today. But the main thing is, at least we made about 10,000 US in this 1 year, 2024, and we're really hoping for a better 2025. And guys, so whenever you see us doing these videos, please appreciate in whichever way that you can by watching. Very, very, very helpful. If you just watch the videos, it's free. Subscribing is free, you know, just liking the videos. And if you're in a position to support, you know, sometimes you guys pay for Netflix, you pay for, I don't know, all these other streaming platforms, Spotify. Our art, we give it for free. So if you guys are in a position to, only if you're in a position to help out, feel free to do it. We don't mind, so that we can continue on doing this great work. Another thing, as I said in my previous video, if you look at my top videos, again, like the ones which have been over 100,000 views, it's videos about culture. You guys really, really love culture. Apart from the massage, okay, you also like my happy ending massages, which is my top viewed video. But you see the culture of the Afro Sri Lankans, you know, a country that you never knew existed, Eswatini. You know, the amazing Himba tribe culture. what's so unique about Namibian women? You guys really love these things. The other popular one was actually like hard to pop the question with the Mwango. So you guys also like seeing a lot of drama, a lot of personal stuff, which is okay. You ask and we answer. But I have realized you guys really love the African culture and just experiencing cultures, especially from Africa, or about people who are living in Africa in other places, and that is our main goal of 2025. We'll still do the normal things, but again, like I did 19 countries, 20 countries in 2024, back to back to back. No, I'm not gonna do that this year. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be going specifics. Like I'm going to look like for the Afro Colombians or Afro Mexicans or Afro, Papua New Guinea people. I'm actually going to go there and just see how the people live, like the blacks who are living outside of Africa, places like Papua New Guinea, like Grenada, those places. And I'm so excited for all these things, just to explore my blackness and black community and to bring the African culture to life. What more can I say, man? I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the YouTube. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for just the amazing role you guys play. You guys are so important to me. And I love that, at least because you support the cause. When I do these videos, it would not make any sense if you guys are not watching. I would just have an archive for my videos. So thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Keep the love, keep the faith, stay away from drama, no wahala, support each other if you can. And if you see me somewhere in the streets, reach out to me, say hi to me, Kish my world. I will definitely help you. And if you are an aspiring YouTuber, or if you know somebody who is, send them this video, tell them you can actually make something out of it if you have the passion, the purpose, and determination. And I'm also gonna send it to everyone who has been asking me about it. So what more can I say, guys? That is it. Top of the morning, Kish my world. Thank you for watching thus far, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video and in the next adventures. That is it.